Perfect. Okay. So, you said that you don't go to tournaments. You're just looking to get better in general, right?
Yeah, like I need to hold neutral more. I'd like to practice more ladder combos. Like I noticed like when I approach, like I don't space as well and then I like get punished for it and then I just lose neutral or I'll retreat with the neutral there or forward there and then I just lose that neutral that way.
Gotcha. Well, let's play for a little bit, and I'll sort of get a feel for the level I think you're at, and maybe some things you could do to improve. And then
Yeah,
I'll.
I already got you as a friend, so you just send a password and then I could just pop on that way or
All
you
right,
could
yeah,
just do it for friends only.
I sent you the whole thing.
I'm gonna go battlefield.
Okay. I do have random setup if you that way, but if you're looking to practice specific stuff, makes sense.
Battlefield's just my preferred stage.
Good choice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Back air.
Thanks.
Okay, you've got good fundamentals. Good tech skill, it seems like. That was a good air dodge read. I hate that up smash literally just will never kill though.
Oh yeah, me
But
too.
it was a
Like
good read.
down smash is more reliable.
Yeah, I don't like down smash either, but yeah.
Okay.
You tried to do the thing where you like stuff it out with an air dodge.
Yeah.
That can work. I usually just hold shield and either Aether or run off counter. More reliable in my experience. That was good. Good parry.
Thanks.
That Nair would have been safe on shield, so pretty important to parry there.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's the big risk about doing drop down double jump aerials.
Yeah. You ate my jump.
Yep. Tough. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I was trying to hold risk reward thing. Like I knew I was dead if I didn't try something.
I got you. Yeah, I don't know about eruption there because the startup's so long that
It is.
yeah,
It really is.
it can be really hard to react with eruption.
Definitely is, especially when you like chase with such a disjointed hitbox like up there.
Yeah, and it also it actually has very little knockback uncharged. Not gonna kill till like 150 or something like that. So not really worth
Yeah.
the risk reward there. It's very I would down tilt there, but down smash works too.
Yeah, I messed up the stick.
Ah, okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the down smash there. It just, you could be pushing it a little bit further.
Oh, you were in the air. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. I need to stop forward smashing there.
Yeah, it'll work if you catch me out, but... The reverse was smart there, but it's still exploitable. It's less exploitable than doing the normal one, but yeah, I can still catch it.
I kind of miss Brawl's Ike either.
Yeah, I hear that it was stupid. You could like grab ledge with it, right?
Yeah.
I should have just countered you. Or gotten better at the timing, one or the other. Gotta be careful doing that. I would just counter. Just play it safe. You know, people are like, oh, the honor of, you know. I hate it when people do that about like.
No, I counter Seb all the time whenever I get the chance.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Seb goes for fancier options. But...
His movement's like butter smooth. It's just like so satisfying to watch him play. And he just waits. He's so patient.
Yeah, Seb's good. He his biggest thing is he just goes for the cool option. Pretty much always. And he's really good at making them work.
Oh, I missed.
Should have been a free counter for me. But... risky.
Yeah, I didn't want to forward smash there.
Yeah, I would just F tilt. I'm at 130, so I die to F tilt, you know?
Yeah,
and
that's what I tried to do.
Well, it's not safe against Ike, but it's safe against a lot of characters. It is, however, like 20 frames faster, so yeah. Do you use tilt stick?
I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to use the A button and the control stick. And sometimes like my thumb just won't let me use the C stick.
Gotcha, because you're doing other stuff, yeah. That's where I would consider using shoulder jump.
I have that.
Well, that's what it's for, is situations where your hands are occupied. So if you find yourself struggling to get your hand there in time, that's when you need to look into using alternate inputs.
I'm dead.
If you didn't have a jump, yeah.
Oh, I tried to air dodge, but it didn't.
Ah. So much of the Ike Ditto is just edge guarding. knowing exactly how to exploit Ike's recovery.
Yeah.
So there, I wouldn't call that an intentional parry, but I'm always looking out for if I get an accidental parry, capitalizing on it. It's reactable, so. Like, whenever I get a parry like that and it gives me a punish, people ask me, oh, did you do that on purpose? It's like, well, not exactly. I mean, I tried to drop shield as soon as I could. And then the parry happened, and then I reacted to the parry. That's how I got the punish.
Hmm.
I
You were dead anyway.
I think you pushed me slightly.
I don't think it has a win box. Oh, I'm dead.
No, but I think like you can body block it a little bit.
Alright, kind of like how we can't pass anyone and they just kind of like
Yeah.
get nudged.
You could affect my landing, and since I was facing backwards, it pushed me enough that I was slightly off the stage.
Makes sense.
Because you can't land directly on anyone unless they're in hit stun, because then you go.
Hmm.
Three, two, one, go!
So I'd say that your biggest issue right now is a lot of unsafe approaches. And
You'd be accurate.
yeah, so I'm just finding big openings here where I can get tons of damage based off either a parry or just intercepting. Like, that was a really risky F smash.
If I would charged a little longer, I would have hit it though.
I'd say your tech skill seems pretty good. You know, you're hitting your bars, your fastballs, like everything's good. You don't need to necessarily work on that department. Right now, it's just a matter of knowing what to choose in neutral. And that takes a lot of VOD review more than anything. Patience and self-study. But the biggest thing is, like, you don't always have to hit a button, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, I need to play fast. That means I need to hit as many buttons as possible. And you're not mashy or anything. It just seems like you always pick an option as soon as you can.
Hmm.
And
Unfortunate.
that means that you have like a tempo or like a rhythm to your play. Meaning that if I think I know what option you're gonna do, say I think you're gonna do like a jumping nair or something, I can read that rhythm and catch you rising or something like that. Like there, I thought you were gonna jump. I didn't get it, but that's why I went for that back air. But I also, the back air, these back airs I'm doing are completely safe. Like you can't punish them unless you predict me. And that's the biggest thing. That was good up tilt though.
Thanks. Like
Also,
I noticed I up tilt more when I'm doing the Ike ditto because Ike loves to jump.
Yeah, up tilt's very good at the ditto.
I didn't attack that.
I should have down tilt up aired you there.
Fastball.
Yeah, you hate it. Doing it off stage by accident, it sucks.
Smash 4 was a lot safer. Like you just fastball without consequence. I didn't do that. I'm dead.
Yeah, so I saw a really interesting quote on Twitter a couple days ago, and it was, "Fundies is just waiting for your opponent to air dodge," which is big. It's actually huge. So there I was like, okay, I can go up and I can try to up air him right away, and I just create a true 50-50. Or I just wait, and then I can react to something you do later. Or, you know, it's the odds are better the longer you wait, because your opponent's going to run out of options. Because, like, you're falling. I'm just chilling. Your options
That's
are
true.
becoming more limited. My options are not changing. So, you know, you want to go for the early option so that they fear it and air dodge early, but you don't want to every time. Waiting is so good. Waiting or faking. Like, doing like a little short hop fastfall to fake like you're going up to make them air dodge is huge. So there, you could have up aired me after that down tilt. Matter of practicing the tech. Nice. That was good.
Yeah, I watch Eyes so he always does that platform thing.
Yeah. Or run, either run off or drop down fair. Very good.
Huh? Oh.
You hit me while I was invuln. You got ledge hogged, melee style. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, I tried to air dodge and it just like sucked me out. It was a good air, a really good edge guard. Very Sevwind.
Yeah, I watch him all the time. Play him all the time. He doesn't really ladder combo either.
Yeah, he's more of a grounded player.
It's not a bad thing though.
No, he gets plenty. I mean, there's no reason not to do all of it though. You just stop using Aether there. It's not as good. Oh,
Oh, that would have been great.
flashy.
Yeah.
Less flashy, but it works. Fair enough, fair enough.
You have the hero options. You have dash attack, either Sorko burr.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, you waited for like, you know, a weird amount of time. You didn't play to the tempo. And that's what threw me off. And dash attack's really good for doing that.
I do that when usually when my opponent's on their last stock.
Yeah, that's good.
Or I'll just throw out a weird neutral B.
Yeah, because you know they want to get out of the corner. So you're trying to make them panic. And it's all about ambiguity in your motion. You don't want them to be able to tell when you're going to do something as well as what you're going to do. You know, a lot of players focus on the what you're going to do. They don't focus on the when. And that's just as much of a mix-up.
There's that ladder combo.
Worth learning. Pretty broken.
Definitely. But I die at like 66 or something.
Oh, this is bad. You saw my clip the other day where I killed that me sword fighter at 53.
I don't think so.
I was at 160 at the start of the stock, and then I got him to 53 and just killed him off of one nair because of ladder combos. That's how good they are.
I'm dead anyway. Up.
Oh, I saved you. No worries. Aether sucks.
You saved me.
Okay.
Yep. Seth does that all the time.
Yeah, I got it from him. I got it from him and Raven King. They both do that. Bait the
Yeah.
going high and then easy double jump there.
Yeah, there was a time where Seb, Gamble Dork, he's from this Discord, and then Raven King and I were actually all in one room. And Seb beat him out of 5, and then I got my ass served to me on a silver platter.
Who was it?
Raven King.
Oh yeah, he's good. I lost to him
I-
10-5 in our latest first to 5. Our first attempt.
I almost took a second stock from him. But, like, he just went all the way out there off stage and just back aired me.
He's very good at exploiting Ike.
And he just 2-frames people at the edge with down tilt.
He's really fun to fight. Nice. I did not expect to lose that Aether battle.
I was
Air
expecting.
dodge, but I thought I was gonna make it back. Timing. Broken move.
Yeah. Thanks, Sakurai.
Oh,
Oof.
smart.
Just throw it out.
I don't see Ike's go for that much. I was not ready to tech.
I'm taking you.
Fair enough. Yeah, no. I overextended with the second backer. I was going for the cool option.
Your skills were remarkable.
Good game, good game. Again, it's all about edge guarding. Literally 2 interactions can completely decide, and Ike did it.
Oh, definitely. Like, I think the Ike Ditto is like the best matchup I know for obvious reasons. It's just like Link, Samus, Wi-Fi players are just the most difficult to deal with.
Yep. It's
Because Samus, you can't really approach above her because she could just shield and then
yeah, she can fair up air.
up or just up B.
That too.
And then she's throwing a bunch of shit at you too. Uh-oh.
Figured I'd save you. Why not?
Okay. How was that? It actually killed.
Sometimes. It's all about which hitbox you get. It's just random. Okay, Ike's slow ass counter. I did that.
That was
to
a
Seb once.
weird interaction.
It happens. It was good reaction though.
Ooh, that 15 startup of either didn't work out for me.
Yeah, it does not armor well in the air.
Nope.
So yeah, you kind of panicked and disadvantaged there. That's why I was able to. I got like what, up air, back air. Then you missed tech, and I got another nair fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't
Something like that.
panic. You gotta be aware of when your opportunity to get out of a combo is gonna come.
I have a really hard time with that. But usually, if it's a faster character, it's harder for me to find that. Because if you get hit by Captain Falcon up air, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Well, that's not true. You gotta DI the correct way to avoid knee. You're gonna get hit with something, but you know, it's a matter of whether you die or whether you take 30.
Yeah, right.
So it's a big deal to know which way to DI combos like that. For Falcon, it's down and out. You generally, if you DI down and out, you're not gonna die to most of his stuff, but you might take a ton of damage. Oh, the armor was gone. You caught me on the way up. I hate that option. You should not do that.
Down smash is like underrated. People don't use it enough.
I don't think it's pretty bad. I would almost always rather down tilt.
Wish that up air had a hitbox. Up tilt.
Good coverage with down tilt there.
Thanks.
Most people just shield in that situation. So I thought I could get a grab. This is why I don't like down smash. I can't dash attack you for a down tilt there, you know?
Yeah. Dead.
Yeah, jumping, you gotta jump for those counters, and people can't space around it anywhere.
Not want it either.
Nice. Gotta be ready for that. A lot of people just hold shield because they think they're gonna get up aired, and that's why that's such a good option sometimes. People don't expect it.
Yeah. Oop.
Not dead.
Now I am.
You're dead, but you're not dead. So you probably could have double jump quick drawed there. I would have countered it if you did, but it would have been better than what just happened. It would have at least taken another read out of me.
I also like a secondary Zelda in Smash 4, but she doesn't quite work out in this game.
Yeah, she was my first main in Ultimate, but I never actually got good with her. Which is pretty early on.
You're schmoovin' now.
Oh, I thought you were about to take my stock. I was about to say,
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
I DI'd straight in to try to fall out, but I'm still surprised it worked. I didn't SDI though. Apparently SDI is very good against Aether.
I wanted to counter, but okay.
Nice.
I did that wrong.
Yeah, it's a true combo, but I didn't do it frame tight. You still probably might have died. Good back air out of the combo. I don't go for that as much as I should. I need to stop doing that. Unless I can. Well, okay, I should stop because I'm trying to practice, but it's just counterable usually. So it's kind of a waste of time. It's good against Crom to practice though, because Crom's is less counterable. Or at least like less consistent.
You also got that black hole to worry about too.
True. So a lot of times it can be better just to go high and down air him.
Ah.
You wasted your air dodge, so I knew that the only thing you could do there was double jump.
Yeah, I thought I had more time to like get out of that double jump.
Yep. As long as I go out there and fair, like that covered every single one of your options, and I had a stock to spare, so I'm always gonna go out in that situation.
Yeah, it's a shame how punishable that is, like the air dodge.
Yeah, if you're ever forced to do that high air dodge, and you are forced to, like you don't exactly have a choice. They should always punish it if they know what they're doing.
Not that fair.
Jarking. You're dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out and challenge that for no reason. Keeping track of your opponent's air dodge, or your opponent's double jump and air dodge are both just massively important. You could just wait and like down smash out a shield there, you know? Probably a good catch. I don't really like the counter in that situation. You could also just Aether and I would have guaranteed died. I mean, counter works, but it's just kind of weak compared to some of your other options. See there, I just waited for the air dodge. So often that's going to net you kills. And you generally want to use back air to follow up because of how quick it is.
Oh. Didn't realize I held back there.
I must move forward.
Like, looks like he has more range than he should, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, especially when he's like under the stage, like you think because his head's there, he's gonna catch it, but nope.
Yeah, it's a really specific spacing. Really important to learn too, so you can dunk people.
Oh, yeah, you gotta like hold back at the right moment, and then they DI the wrong way. They just go behind you. I'm dead.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna be like Cheeto and have you nair me and then either me off stage.
I already did it to you once. I X air dodge has so much more range than people seem to realize. Oh, I thought that would hit under.
It's starting to mess up more.
I was expecting dash attack, but hey, we take those.
Yeah, we do. I got greedy.
Yeah, you did. Especially when I was going to be forced to Aether probably anyway.
I must move forward.
Could either countered or just waited and hit me with something.
Uh-oh, 5 consecutive wins. I gotta change that.
Let me know if you have any questions that need answered.
Okay.
But yeah, the big thing is I think just safe approaches and pushing your advantage. It's coming together. Like I can tell that you've been working on exactly what your game plan should be against Ike. But as it stands right now, I basically feel like if I hold shield long enough, you're gonna hit me with something unsafe. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting right now. And then I'll just punish that. I'll either parry a nair that's not space great, or, you know, something like that. Yeah, oh, that's
Oof.
I really thought you were gonna make that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the big thing, is just be safe. Feint with your movement a lot. Try to force commitments out of your opponents instead of committing yourself. Be like that. I waited long enough, and then you committed. And I feel like your playstyle probably works very well against... Wow, that... I need to start actually doing that, don't I? Like on purpose. I feel like your playstyle probably runs over mid-level, like mid and low-level players a lot of the time, because they don't know what you're doing. Like they don't know enough about Ike to counter it, or like what's safe and what's unsafe. But against someone who does know, you gotta add some more layers. And wow, I swear I hit like 3 buttons there, and I just stood there and just like hit me.
I feel that all the time.
Yeah. Z-stick lockout.
I try to be like Sevlin and just like wait.
Yeah, waiting's good.
I DI'd like the wrong way.
Yeah. It might have killed anyway, but it should have killed that decisively.
Yeah. Like I know I'm a mid-level player. People keep saying that I'm better than they think I am, but I know where I am.
Well, yeah, I mean, the big thing is you have good tech skill. You don't need to go to the lab too much to get better. You just need to focus on your neutral. I think that you're the kind of player who would benefit very, very greatly from watching your VODs back.
Yeah, I do. Like, there's a video that I saved from like Seb and I just playing not too long ago, and you know I lost that one, but I felt like I played like really well.
Well, a
And
big thing is watch the sets where you don't play well, and I know that it's like painful to do that, but like,
oh yeah,
even when you're getting sauced, that's if I'm sitting here telling you, oh well, you're getting hit for doing unsafe things all the time. You gotta watch back and see what's getting you hit. So I'm gonna send you the VOD after this, and I think you would benefit really greatly from watching it at like half speed and just paying attention to what I'm doing to get in on you every single time.
You're waiting for me.
A lot of it's just waiting, yeah. Waiting, or I'll throw out a safe hitbox that's not gonna get me punished even if I miss. While I feel like, and like, there's soft callouts versus hard callouts. Yeah, you used your jump. You know what I mean by soft versus hard callouts?
Explain.
So a soft callout is when I cover one of your options that I think you're gonna do without committing. So like you just called out spot dodge, right? With that down smash,
Yeah.
that's what you wanted. But you could have just waited instead and then reacted to a spot dodge with a down tilt and gotten the same reward for the same read without risking everything that you just risked.
I held back there.
Oh yeah, it happens. You get what I'm saying? So like, you have good instincts and you have good reads, and when it works, you look like a genius. But you could be using safe options to cover this stuff instead, and getting almost the same reward, or even more reward sometimes.
Like, the thing about Smash is, like, I don't really think too much. Like, most of it is just autopilot. I don't really know how to think when I play. I just get on and I play. I don't warm up. I don't practice. I just play the game.
Well, if you want to get to the next level, then you know, engaging that part of your brain is the biggest thing you can do. And I don't mean active thinking. You want to get to the point where you can do this stuff passively, and it does feel like autopilot. But in order to get your autopilot better, you need to think. You need to screw up a few times trying to adjust your habits. Because right now, you know, if you just play and you don't think about your habits at all you're doing is reinforcing the habits that are getting you punished. The playing helps, but if you don't learn from your sessions, if you don't take what's getting you punished and adjust it, even though it's a painful process to try to fix habits, and it can be very frustrating, you're never going to move up. Like, you have to get worse to get better. Does that make sense?
It does. Like, I've been playing Ike since Brawl. Like, I mained Lincoln Brawl for a while. But, eventually I just like, oh, Ike seems pretty cool. He just kills everything. And then, you know, I was using Olimar too. I felt like Olimar could just do whatever he wants. Like, even, like, if you use tilts with Olimar, like, he could still do a lot of damage without his Pikmin. And I just felt like,
I don't know much about him.
I just felt more rewarded with Ike.
Well, Ike is much better in this game, and because of that, you don't have to go for a lot of these hard reads you're going for. We have plenty of safe poke that we can use instead. Safe poke that combo starts and gives great reward. Down tilt, this is why I think the down tilt buffs are
it's amazing.
So good. Yeah, because like in situations where we would normally go for like an F smash read or something, we just go for a down tilt instead. It's minus 13, but it has huge range, and the reward is just as good as hitting a smash attack most of the time.
Yeah, because at like, what, 90 for midweights, down tilt to back air just kills at ledge.
Yeah, and then at 100, down tilt up air is a true combo that kills mid stage. So we have hella rewards. Have you practiced down tilt up air at all? You cut out. I don't know if you're talking or not. I can hear you again.
Yeah, there you are. There we go.
Yeah, down smash sucks. I'm fine. Wasn't even close to killing.
There we go.
That was good up tilt.
Thanks.
But yeah, I was saying, have you practiced down tilt up air at all?
I submit to no.
Not as much. Like, again, I don't really practice. I just like to play, and then once I get a rhythm for it, like, it just becomes integrated into my system.
Yeah.
But down tilt back air is something I've been working on more. I like to focus on one thing at a time, and once I get like 80% consistent with it, then I like to move on to something else.
Yeah, that's good. I think you should add down tilt up air to that practice. I have a video on it.
Yeah, I
Because
saw it.
it's a really weird input.
It is like I need the shoulder button for that.
Yeah. So it needs practicing. You can't really just bust it out and have the true version of it right away.
Very good. So that doesn't counter like either. Like he'll either my either.
Yeah, I like to do that too if I notice someone's going high. But jump counter covers every option, so I've kind of phased out A3 and Aether. Because there's always the risk of fallout, which is really annoying. So I try to avoid using Aether when I can. If I have another option that's more consistent, I'll use that.
Yeah.
That's a bait I use a lot. The double jump bait when people are on platforms. Really good. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could challenge that with down air. Dumb.
And we all have our thing. Like, yeah, you parried that too. Like I parried Raven Cane, and then his the rest of his eater killed me. He's like, "Why did you parry it?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah, it's like minus 25. You don't need to parry it on purpose.
In 4, that would have killed that jab.
Because you combo off of it, or just because jab could kill? You said you weren't
Ja-
getting hit by this.
Should I change my name to Cheeto?
Yes.
I fight for
Nah, you were talking. It's hard to play and talk.
Yeah. Oh, I got my Ike plushie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got one in the background over here.
Yeah, I just went to this old game store. They do repairs mostly, but they have a lot of like NES games and just old stuff. And they were just selling plushies. I'm like, oh, an Ike plushie.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, there's that one, like, order it from Japan or whatever.
I didn't order from Japan. Like it was just. It says it was made in California.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only one I was able to find online was Japan.
They have like trading cards, heroes.
Oh, yeah.
And they got one where Ike is holding Ragnar just after his dad died. And you can see Irvin just sticking out of the ground.
Rock the Grail skin on, in honor.
Yeah, I'm the daddy skin. Thank you, Sakurai.
Can't be a Fire Emblem character without a dead dad, right?
Right. As soon as I saw, Byleth come in, and then you see that discount Grail, like we know what's happening to you, old man. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's true. I couldn't do anything about that.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, what I could cover that with an up smash, sure, or I could just cover it with Nair and kill you. And even if I screw up the timing, the worst thing I committed to was a Nair, which is safe. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Is like, you don't want to commit if you don't have to.
Yeah, I just have like trouble spacing.
Practice.
I'm dead.
Yeah. And I'm fine. Like, I can recover from this easily.
Oh yeah, like you could have like styled me if you wanted. You could like forward air me, double jump and like side beat me, and then just either, just because
Yeah, you had no
it'd be
choices.
disgusting.
3, 2, 1,
We're at
go!
about 50 minutes, by the way. So let me know if you want to get anything else out of the session. I'm down to just keep playing if that's what you were wanting. But I could also give you some notes. Whatever you want.
Yeah. I want to challenge that either, but like you can't. Like it's.
Dash attack. You can dash attack Ike's high either if you're looking to try to challenge it. I haven't practiced it very much, but I've played people who are 100% consistent at it.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well for me. Oh, you're not dead yet.
140 cross stage kills. Unless there's a
Gonna
platform.
grab. And that work.
Nice.
You checked on your car?
Hey, my car should be ready at like 5:30, Rick.
So the guy's sitting on you at 5:30.
Okay.
Alright, and are you making dinner?
Yeah, I am making dinner.
Okay. All I need.
Why did
Unfortunate. Alright,
Sakurai patch?
Yeah, I really think up smash is just subpar punish. I only go for it when I'm positive it's gonna kill. Because, I mean, you're getting what, 25%?
Something like that.
So that's great and all, but you can get that out of so many other combos. You know, you can actually extend a juggle if you get an up air. Up air kills like around the same percent or maybe even earlier than up smash. Crazy.
Oh, really?
And it's much less of a commitment. I use up smash when I can get a good charge on it, and when I know for sure it's gonna kill.
Like if you know someone's gonna roll and you just like reverse it here.
It can be good, yeah. It can also like low profile landing hitboxes sometimes, which is nice.
Yeah, like I can, you know, not get grabbed if it, like just because of the
Yeah,
the way he bends down. Seb calls it dabbing.
yeah, that works sometimes. That's matchup specific though. I don't think it works against Ike really. Our grab sucks, but it's not that high up. Works against like Joker.
I really wish I had a back hitbox. The up tilt.
It does, it's just only air.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's so easy to accidentally buffer stuff there. I think you're going down. And then it's in and out.
Oof.
That wasn't true, by the way. You got a double jump out at the top there. So if you'd held air dodge, you would have probably lived. Not guaranteed though, because if it hit you on frame 2, you died holding air dodge.
Yeah, I know it's like the timing's a bit strict because I was trying it in PS2 like you recommended, and I noticed that you have to be really, really quick with it, and being really quick with the buttons is something I struggle with. Like
Uh,
I don't think I could physically be that quick.
okay, so being quick is kind of true, but actually, when it comes to the timing for nair up air, you want to delay your second nair slightly.
Like you grab me out of either.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the second nair you want to actually wait a little bit, so that because they're still in hit stun for a little bit longer. If you just do a normal like full hop nair and then land on the platform, it won't work often. You want to wait until you just barely hit the peak of your jump before nair comes out.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like a sweet spot timing where they're still in hit stun, but you're not quite buffering it. That's what makes it kind of difficult, because you can't just buffer it.
Oof! Urgh!
That was getting lucky that you didn't snap ledge. I don't think it would if you snapped.
Probably not. Like it's a pretty powerful spike. It doesn't take much to kill Ike with an Ike down air.
Yeah, true. But I think if you had perfectly spaced that quick draw to grab ledge as early as possible, you would have been invulnerable. So I was just hoping that you would space it. I hate how up tilt just like doesn't kill till
His down throw is worse. Like it kills like from 150 for light characters, and then like 210 for the really big heavies.
Yep.
I know on this platform that I'm standing on, it can kill Ike at 175.
Yeah, it's all rage dependent. There's a big chart somewhere that I've read over. Really good to know. There I did the nair too early, and so I couldn't get up in time. Second nair.
What? Yep. Just had a fake out double jump.
Yep. I chose not to use a back air or anything there. Try to, cause like, I was trying to get you to attempt a parry, which meant you would drop shield. Which I think is, but you spot dodged, which was about the same thing. Parry or spot dodge, either one there, that landing F tilt will cover.
And one of the things
Plus
I've
it's
been
safe.
trying to work on was my parries.
Yeah, parrying's very good, especially in the you parry into down tilt.
Why'd I go that way?
Not sure. Yeah, I should have down tilted there, and I think I would have actually killed you. If I down tilt up air there, I think you die earlier than you would die to up smash. Even though that was like a half charged up smash.
So, do you go to tournaments at all? Or do you just like stream them?
Yeah, I mean, I used to before COVID, and I'm going to. Sure.
Wonder when that'll be. Like my girlfriend's in the Philippines, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna see her next.
Yeah, that sucks.
I saw her February of this year for
Yikes.
2 weeks, and then literally after I got back, I'm just gonna take it with me. Yeah. The second I got back, everything just started shutting down.
I'm lucky enough to be quarantined with my girlfriend, but it's still.
I can imagine just like being inside all day.
Yeah, I missed it. I should have countered. Oh, you got me. That win.
Somehow.
That win does that on purpose all the time. But yeah, I've been streaming online tourneys to make up for it, and it's been great. Streams been popping off, but I still very much miss going to the tournament.
And don't forget to bring your deodorant one day. Come over, and your gas mask. You got to be armed like Snake with the grenades, but you're gonna have an axe vest. Oh, I didn't even know you up aired there.
Nasty. That's done the game.
I must be
It definitely is. I have yet to still watch that tier list.
Alright, so we can do one more game, or I can answer some questions. What would you like to do?
We could play one more game because I could literally ask you questions whenever I want on the Discord too. And there's a whole community as well.
Yep. I'll have this VOD to you later this afternoon.
2, 1, go!
Go over it. But yeah, I would and even like if you wanted to schedule a call up, we could spend time going over it ourselves, and I could pick apart what I think you can work on. Up to you. But I think VOD review would help you immensely.
There you go, finally got it.
Patience.
Thanks. Why did, my controller did that to me.
That sucks. Does Sebwin still wave bounce a lot? All on purpose?
Sometimes, like
He was practicing
Like he'll,
for a while.
like when he's like all the way out there and like he thinks I'm gonna counter him, like he'll just I'm dead.
No reason.
Yep.
You just stay back.
Oh, when he back throws, he'll like retreat back and down smash, and people just magically roll into it. It's like a magnet.
I do that too, but I use down tilt. There, I actually didn't mean to back throw. That was a missing. I had a true combo off down throw instead. So that's what I wanted to do. Interesting interaction.
It was. Oh, Zybe. Zybe. Yeah, no shield.
Avoid you. Very hard to shield break.
Yeah, I was dead.
Yeah, you have to either. I mean, it's
It's
a 50-50.
fully charged.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 if you go low or high there. But I can basically react when you're that far away.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Well, let me do a little bit of review for you. The biggest thing is watch what you're committing to in neutral. You have a good sense of neutral. You have a good sense of what people are going to do, and you have callouts for them. But I just think you should be calling out with safer options. It'll just increase your odds of not getting punished. You know, if you're right 40% of the time, that's really good odds actually. When it comes to hard reads. But if you choose to just cover it instead of hard committing, you're going to get punished so much less.
Alright, so what moves am I hard committing to versus the things I should be committing to?
Too many smash attacks, too much quick draw, too much dash attack. when you should be using spaced bear, spaced nair, back hit up airs, down tilts. Those are your safer poke tools you want to be using to cover options. And it's a little bit harder to get damage off of them because you have to follow up, but it's definitely doable. And definitely something I think you should look into is
Yeah, I think there's
extending your
a
punish game that way.
and there's like a early percent. It's not very good against mid weights and fast fallers like Wolf and Crom, like Falcon especially. They just can react immediately.
Yeah, and I would definitely not go for smash attacks anytime my opponent is sub. Okay, F smash is the exception because occasionally you can kill at like 30. So sometimes I go for F smashes, but for up smash and down smash, I recommend not using them at all. But if you like them and you have a niche for them, only do it when they're at kill percent because otherwise it's just a waste of a read and it's a waste of an unsafe option. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So yeah, you should be down tilting a lot of the time when you're down smashing. You should be, up tilting when you're up smashing or up airing. Basically, it's better to pressure your opponent than it is to hard call them out a lot of the time.
fair
Go
enough.
for soft callouts. Go for callouts that don't put you in a bad spot if you miss. It's all risk reward, right? So you want to minimize the risk and maximize the reward. It's not all reward.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of this comes from you playing a worse version of Ike in other games.
Oh, like yeah, Sprawl and Smash 4. Like 4, I was a lot more serious about the game, and my playstyle was much more defensive based because Shield'em was amazing. The backflip was a excellent bait tool,
Yep.
and then Ike just hits you like a semi truck. You
Yeah,
just
and
died.
I feel like your lack of good safe poke tools before meant that your playstyle has evolved to go for a lot of hard reads with strong options because that's basically where Ike was good. But now we have a lot more tools, and you should be using more and more effectively.
Yeah,
No.
it's those habits that are really hard to fix and correct because I've just been playing for so long. It's so ingrained in my muscle memory, and I just don't play competitive at all.
Yep.
So I just go based on what I know, and it works sort of, but against smarter opponents like obviously like you and Sebwind and many of the other people on this Discord, it doesn't really work against them. It's only that rare exception where they like, oh well, I just stood there and I didn't hit a button and I got hit by that. Okay.
Yep. It's all math. It's all risk. It's all reward. Risk less, and you don't have to go for the whole reward all the time.
Yeah,
A little reward for no risk is a better deal than a lot of reward for a lot of risk.
makes sense.
And plus, Ike has the tools to do little reward and get tons of, or sorry, little risk and get tons of reward.
Like I've seen MK Leo play. Like he killed this Falcon at like 30% with just one combo strain
Yep.
on PS2. I think he did a down tilt, then he laddered combo the first nair, the second nair, and then his opponent had a habit of panicking, and he just charged a forward smash for like literally half a second, and then he killed him
Yep.
with that attack.
Yep. And those are the hard reads. And the only reason he went for that is because the reward was a stock. If the reward was 30%, he would not ever go for that. And that's why I don't really use down smash or up smash. I
Yeah.
only use F smash and it's hard reads. I use up smash occasionally because it covers so much, but that's about it.
Well, down smash I've been using more lately. I'm just kind of experimenting with it. I noticed that some of my opponents like to spot dodge, so I hold it in a little longer and I get them for that.
That could
And
be a reasonable option. Make sure you're doing it kill percent. Because otherwise you're committing hard for, again, 25% that you might get. Otherwise you might get hard punish. You could be down tilting instead.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Down smash is only better if you can fully charge it. And it's only worth it if that's going to give you a stock. Okay. That's our hour. Thank you for your patronage. And again, I'm always available for questions. I just the the coaching session is I can answer all your questions at once and really quickly. So let me know if you want to schedule another session for VOD review, or we could play some more. Either way, but either way, I appreciate you.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to my habits and all that.
Of course. Yeah, and there is a coaching review section if you do a review. Otherwise, just thank you very much.
All right, yeah, I'll be sure to do that. I'm not very good with words, but I'll leave you something.